folks, welcome to Thunderpunk Radio. We're going to talk about stance. I'm going to say a lot of silly things, all right, and I'm going to ask you to repeat those things. And it's just like a waypoint. Remember when we're doing patrolling, right, and we pick out a waypoint or a rally point? It's a point to come back to, or it's a point to remember our route in case we have to come back, right? So in our brain, when we're setting up our stance, this is just going to be like a rally point. Now, I know you guys have some experience, but this will also help you teach it to other people. First thing we're going to do is we're going to stand with our feet about a shoulder width apart, nice and comfortable. All right, so now that we're at a shoulder width apart, we are standing on railroad tracks. Say railroad tracks.
Railroad tracks.
Now, if we're standing on railroad tracks and our feet are off like this, we fall off the railroad tracks. So both of our feet are going to be going forward. All right, take a step forward with your left foot. Now, watch both of your feet. If this back right foot gets a little squirrely, just move it around till it feels comfortable where we're both pointed forward. With your feet forward, check this out. Watch what happens to my hips if my feet are open. My hips are now pointed this way. We want our hips pointed forward for the next portion of this, all right? So put your fingers in the air, all right, both fingers in the air. I want you to touch your hips right on your hip bone. I want you to imagine that there's a hinge right there, metal rod going fingertip to fingertip, all right? We're going to lean forward at the hips, over-exaggerate it, come back up. Let's do it 3 or 4 times. All right, now say hinge.
Hinge.
So we have railroad tracks and hinge.
Railroad tracks and hinge.
All right, so the next part, we are going to hinge forward with our back straight, like we're doing a push-up with our head up nice and high, just so our nose is over our toes. Where's our nose?
Over our toes.
There we go, good adjustment, Michael. All right, so now that we have this, relax, take a normal step, just stand normal. What I'd like you to do is take your chin and touch it to your chest, all the way down. All right, take a deep breath. Sucks, doesn't it? All right, now stand up nice and tall and take a deep breath. In any kind of fight, a gunfight, whatever, you need oxygen, right? Everything's stressful. And if we're dropping our head down or bringing our head down to our gun, we're not getting enough oxygen. We're kinking our garden hose. Another reason is a lot of people will push forward and tense up and drop their head down. We don't need to do that. He who wins gunfights, he or she who wins gunfights is he or she who puts rounds on target first, accurately. So we want to have the most efficient stance possible. So let's get back into our, what are we standing on?
Railroad track.
Awesome, so both feet forward. We're pointing in the right direction, left foot forward. We're going to hinge forward slightly with our head up so we can breathe. We keep our back straight like we're doing a push-up. Some people will start to arc their back like they're taking an Instagram photo. We don't want that. We just want a straight back like we're doing a push-up. Next, monkey with a cymbal. Monkey with a cymbal. All right, now bring it in as tight to your chest as you can. We're gonna over-exaggerate slightly, and we're gonna have our fingers pointed in the direction that we're looking at. Our head is up nice and tall. Remember Karate Kid?
Wax on, wax off.
Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. He was teaching Daniel-san how to block. Well, he was teaching us how to shoot. Remember the meditation scene. Just drive it out into your eye line. All right, bring it back. Drive it out into the eye line. Now this compression is super important. Never ever again will we go to the range and pick up a gun and go like this. That's negating this muscle memory, this habit that we have. Why would we do that? What did the floor do to us, right? The second I draw from my holster, whether it's an appendix carry or a strong side like we have today, we're going to be pointing at the threat. So working on this compression right now is starting that out. Do me a favor, put your hands down here, all right? Pick them up like this. Now say, we are not bowling.
We are not bowling.
All right, now this, we are not fishing.
We are not fishing.
All right, back in, monkey with a cymbal. We are driving the gun. All right, so go ahead and stick your hands out real quick. All right, good. We have our arms bent just slightly. You can stick it, there we go. We have our elbows bent just slightly and our wrists are locked, all right? Our back is kind of nice and relaxed. We're not straining with our shoulders. Both of you guys look really good. Another way to do this, go ahead, keep leaning forward, but drop your arms to your side. Just pick up your arms like a zombie, right? Put your hands together. That's it. We don't have to extend our shoulders and work all of our back muscles. As long as we're leaning forward, our muscular skeletal structure is providing stability and support and will help with recoil mitigation. The more efficient we can be, the more energy we have to sustain the fight, right?
Hey folks, thanks for checking out this clip from Thunderpunk Radio. If you'd like to see the full pistol training video, check out the link below. And if you're enjoying what we're doing, please like, share, and subscribe. And one final thing, have a great day and do your push-ups.